Welcome everyone to D-Day at Omaha Beach, an exciting board game based on the D-Day landings and specifically the landing on Omaha Beach. Now, a little historical tidbit: Omaha Beach was one of the most heavily defended beaches of the landings on D-Day. And the two divisions here that we'll be playing as, the 1st Division and the 29th Division, hopefully will be making suffer less losses than they did historically, because historically it was a lot, especially during the opening, what is it? The opening, like, 3 hours, which this game, every turn is set 15 minutes until turn 17, when it changes to every 30 minutes. So pretty small scale time here, and if you're imagining it, everything is taking place really slowly. So anyway, I'll just hop right into it and I'll explain a little bit as I go. If any of my friends are watching this, I will try to explain the game to you a little bit. But I expect you to probably just pick it up as I play a little bit too. But let's start, shall we? So each turn always starts with a landing phase, when you have the units that were in those landing craft that you see in Saving Private Ryan and etc. So here we have 4 tank units, first landing of D-Day, at least on Omaha Beach. So shuffle our cards. Let's see what we get. So the way this works is, see how each of these has a little symbol right here? That corresponds to these. And then this number A, B, A, those letters, those correspond to this chart right here. So see, turn 1, tanks. So, for example, the square, or the diamonds and the circles are both A. So they're both delayed until turn 2. So let's just take all of these, stick them in a stack. I think it was circle 2, yeah. And there you go, sitting for turn 2. These are all the units that are going to come in on each turn, by the way. And then this one is destroyed. See, triangle B, eliminated. So only infantry, only basic infantry counts as losses, important losses, because once you reach 8 losses for those, then you automatically lose the game. Doesn't matter how well you were doing. That'll show up more. So that's that sector done. We don't have anything on the beach over here. So no one landed successfully. This side, we've got all different letters. So our diamond, only one diamond on this side, B. We remember that means destroyed. Now a triangle, A, that means delayed. So I'll throw you up here. And circle D. I can't remember what D means off the top of my head. Lose 1 step and drift 2 boxes each. Now this is another good little thing. So each of these tiny little dots right here, that's basically how many lives each of these units has. They're called steps. So we lost 1 step on each of those, and then once the unit dies, when it only has 1 left, the unit is eliminated. So then drift 2 east. That direction is east right here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we can place them on the beach. There we go. Now skip the event phase. Now the German fire phase. So this always comes second. So the way this works is you flip the card. We don't have to care about the artillery right now. Technically, there isn't a fire phase, so I'll actually put that one back. Technically, there's no fire phase for this side since no one showed up. But on this side, there is. So see here, the letters and stuff don't really mean anything right now. Mostly the colors. So the yellow orangish M, that means these ones get to fire. And each of these symbols are like their range. So these dark circles, if a unit is in them, it's automatically hit. Otherwise, these like ones with the triangles in them, the unit here has to have the same symbol here. So the tank would be hit, but they have to have this little tank symbol on the same color in order for a tank to be hit on this color. I'll get into that more later. So the tank is not hit even though it's in the target range. If it was here, it would get hit and it would have died. So that's yellow. They don't have any. Yep, that is no hits. Now red. Red actually. Oh, yeah. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. So red does get a hit. And because it got a hit, it also has the armor mark, which means that this one will die. So, there we go. That one's dead. I'll place him with his buddy. And now, doesn't hit him. So then, blue. Blue doesn't hit anybody. Alright. Well, we're already down to one tank on that side. Skip the engineer turn. Now it's our turn to do something. Each division gets 2 turns, or 2 actions. And here, doesn't really look like there's anything I really want to do very badly. Yeah. I'm actually gonna barrage this. So when you barrage something, you can only do it with tanks at the beginning. If you take one of these colors, is there a green on there? No, there's not. And it's not the same target symbol anyway, so nothing happens. He misses. Or it's not effective. That's the end of the turn. So, first turn done. First landing phase. Now, it's going to really start to heat up. So, here we go. So these all go on these little letters right here. ER3, stick it on the ER3 box, and so on. ER6, FG2. Oh, that one's the wrong side. There we go. These ones I'll go over here. Yeah, place these really quick. Alright, let's see how successful this second stage of landing is. So, more units to keep track of this time. So any diamonds are A. So we've got diamond infantry, 2 infantries that are diamond. So here, you turn 1 through 3, check this. A, drift 4 boxes east. So this, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not good. Drift 1, 2, 3, 4. That's also not good. Now, triangle B. So, we have a tank and an infantry triangle. And it's B. 1 box east, 2 boxes east. So, I believe it was the infantry that's 2. 1, 2. And the tank that's 1. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, circle C. 1 infantry, 1 tank. Oh, so the tank loses a step, and the infantry drifts 9 boxes east. So the tank losing a step, that actually helps us. Another rule, see, each of these 3 things are steps. When there's more than 5 of those little circles on one tile, then it becomes a concentrated target, and it's a lot easier for these guys to hit. So this one drifts 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he's off the board. Right here it says a unit that drifts beyond the easternmost approach box is delayed. Place it 2 turns ahead on the turn track. So it goes up here. Forgot to change the turn. 1, 2. There we go. Now it's in that landing group. So that's all of the landings on that side. They're going okay so far. Now on side B, let's see with the 29th. So any diamonds? We've got a tank diamond and a infantry diamond. There be tank. Okay, so tank drifts 1, infantry drifts 2. Tank drifts 1. Oh, hopefully that infantry drifts. Infantry drifts 2. So all of our initial landing forces are pretty much drifting a lot. Triangles. D. Oh, that means they're going to drift a lot. Alright, so tank and infantry. D. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. Okay, so tank drifts 3 east and infantry no effect. So tank 1, 2, 3, and infantry no effect. Oh, that's actually not good. Now this is a concentrated target. Well, if it comes up, I'll show you why that's bad. Now, this one moves on normally as well. Now, circle. 2 infantry, and it's A. Drift 4 boxes east. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a concentrated target now. 1, 2. Oh, wait, no. This one doesn't move because it's in dog green. And right down here, it says, except for dog and Charlie. So it doesn't move at all. And that's the rest of the landings. Now we get our first event. So, first event, ooh, this is a good one to have early. Place a hero marker on any US unit in 1st Division. This is a tough one. Hero markers give units free turns. I might give it on this guy. Yeah. They give units free turns. And they get other bonuses that I'll show in a bit when it comes up. So, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Alright, now German fire phase. Let's see who gets hit. So on this side, we've got purple. So purple, circle. He's not hit because he doesn't have a circle on there, and it's only a half little pip. He's not hit for the same reason. Alright, now blue. Ooh, he doesn't get a shoot. See these two? Some of these units have what's called a depth marker under them that they get through events or they start out with. Units without them don't get a fire when there's two little squares right here. So he doesn't get a fire, which is good. There we go. Forgot to put those guys on the beach. Which is really good because he would have hit these guys. Now green. This won't be good. Oh, he doesn't actually hit anyone. That's really good luck. He didn't have any of the matching symbols on our infantry. That's really good luck. Now, west fire. Sector fire. So, purple. This side's looking pretty sparse. So purple, see this? That means they can hit tanks. Essentially. if you're a beginner. That's all you need to know. So triangle doesn't hit him, but see this? Because he's got a triangle, that means he gets hit. Well, he's just down to 1 life left. Now green, he gets to go since there's only 1, but it doesn't look like he hits anyone. Now for brown. The only guy in brown's range. Oh, there's 2 of them. And this one gets hit. The tank doesn't, because he's a tank. Tanks can only get hit in these dark ones, or if there's one of those tank markers. That's it. Alright, engineer phase. Now, the engineer phase is basically, you get to, if units didn't fire in a specific sector and on a color, then you get to clear these obstacles, which will come up later. They have mines on them, which will hurt your units later. So, red, blue, and green. So red, blue, and green. So this purple one, there's no red, blue, or green one. So I'm going to put that right there. That means it's clear. Oh, and this one. Oh, I'm stupid. It has purple on it. I don't know why I said red. So purple, blue, green. Okay, yeah, that's more what I expected. No opportunity to get a clear one yet. So, put that back. Now, purple, green, and brown. There's brown. Yellow, we can clear that one off. Let's see, any others? Yeah, no others. Well, we got 1. Alright, now it's our turn for actions. So again, each infantry unit gets a free move until it gets to a tile that has cover on it, as long as it's moving towards one of those tiles. So here, gonna launch. I'm gonna launch him forward. There's only 1 chance that he will for sure get hit. I'll launch him forward. These guys are gonna try attacking this green one. Just moving him there for now. Gonna launch him forward there, with him planning on going there, and then I've got this hero unit gets a free move. Perfect. Now I have 2 more free moves left. I'm gonna go after this yellow. No, I'm gonna, with the green ones, you have to silence both of these. Here, I'll show you in a second. I'll go after the yellow one. So, the barrage marker. Ooh, yellow, perfect. And not diamond though. So, here's the tank. That's the German position. So this is the barrage table. So the fire card only showed the color, and it's got depth, which means that second little marker, but he's 3 to 5, so we disrupt the German unit, which means he can't fire next turn, which means all these yellow spots are going to be safe, except if they have another color on them. So he went, and I'm going to go after the blue one with this guy. Let's see if it works. Oh, it does, it does. Sweet. So he's disrupted now too. So he can't fire. That's 2 of these 5 positions disrupted, which is really good. I'm gonna take that off since I won't need to remember. Alright, now it's these guys' turn. I'm gonna maybe charge him towards the yellow bunker. I'm gonna do the same with him. These two are going to try to attack him together. Now, he's going to move right there, where he's a little safer. Now this is a major kill zone. But this guy, he either can stay there and have like a half chance of getting hit, or move up one and almost for sure get hit at some point. I think I'm going to wait until I can disrupt some of these positions, because if any of these three are drawn, then he will definitely lose a step. There's a chance he will already, but it's not as much of a chance. So, alright, we are going to fire on the yellow position with this tank. Yellow triangle. Alright, so we get the color, but we don't get the other thing. But we did a similar action last turn, so we know that we disrupt him. So he's done. He did his turn. Now we're going to try to do the same thing to this green one with this understrength on. 2. Green. Oh, we hit him. So we've only got 2, but he doesn't have any depth. We hit his color. So what does that give us? So 2, his color. If he had depth, it wouldn't have had any effect. But since he doesn't, he's disrupted, which is good for us. That's another position that won't fire next turn, or until it's drawn. There we go. Well, that's the end of the turn. Here we go. Now, one more turn in this episode. Time to place these. ER3, ER5, FG2, and DG2. We need more tanks on this side, so it'd be good if you got out. This side has a decent amount of tanks already, so I think more would just be overkill, but you have no choice but to place them right now. So, let's go. Landing. Let's see, diamond, 2 diamonds. Diamonds are A. And remember, that means they are... Oh, wait, it's different. It's different now. I was thinking of the first turn for some reason. G2. Let's see what happens. Diamonds are A. Still turn 3. Oh, they landed. Good. Circle is a B. Drift 1 box east. Okay, that'll work. These two can fire together on one turn, so that's actually good, since now they'll have more strength together. So, excellent. Now, landing this side. Only 1. It's a triangle, a C. I don't think that's good. Yeah, he lost a step. So these two are going to have to combine if they really want to do anything to these positions with any depth. So, there we go. And, oh, this is another great card. Let's see. Smoke obscures beach. No fire from WN 64 and 65 this turn. So, that one's already disrupted, but this one doesn't have any. It will be obscured. That's good news. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good news, because we've only got 1 infantry unit there. Probably would have been better if we got the green one, but I'll take what I can get. Let's see if it's going to end up being important. Oh, awesome. that the goodness of that card's already showing. So they can't do anything. They have smoke. I'm gonna leave that there, and it's just gone. It'll be gone once this turn is done. So purple circle. All right. Doesn't look like they hit anyone. Sweet. Now brown. There's no brown. Oh, this is really fortunate for us. You know what? This is what I usually do. Right after the landing card, right after the fire card, I usually do the beach clearing card because it's still fresh in the mind. So I'm going to place some right here. The engineer card is what it's called. But there we go. See, right there, I technically skipped to that, but there it doesn't affect anything if I do the U.S. engineer phase early, right after I do the fire phase, just because it's easier to remember which sections I can cordon off. All right, now let's see if we get his lucky on this side. Oh, that's not good. So he can fire, and he can only hit one of them, which is good. And when you're choosing, because this one's disrupted, so when choosing between targets, you have to pick the one with more steps if they're 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, if they're equal distance apart. So it only gets hit once. Not terrible if we're trying to cross open ground like that. And that disrupted marker gets removed for next turn. I'll leave it right there, though. I'll show you why in a moment. Alright, purple. So he can fire. So doesn't hit anyone. Awesome. Yeah. Now, yep, blue. He doesn't hit anyone either. Alright, this has been another really lucky turn. Really quick, really quick. So, yellow fired, purple fired, and blue fired. So, oh, never mind. I could have taken that away. Alright, so any without yellow, purple, or blue? Right here. Here's one. Alright, that's the only one we can clear. Okay, we did have another one right there. Alright. We did the engineer phase already. Now it's the US action turn. So, we move our hero first. Then these guys both get up with full strength. That's awesome. They'll be able to make an attack. Now, I'm gonna move him right there. We can take those smoke markers off now. They just help remind me if a unit was able to fire or not. Because if they're disrupted or blocked, their vision is blocked, then you can place these things in their vision. So, I think with my free turn, I'm going to maybe target the green one with these two. Since it's two, they count as one action. So, I'm going to go after that one. Green. Please get a green, green, and diamond. No. Well, he disrupts him, which is good. So that's one. Now, on this side, I'm actually going to go after this green one again. Come on, get lucky. Oh, circle, no. Alright, didn't do anything. That's everyone done for there. Pardon that. That was just my timer letting me know when I should be done with the episode. Good thing we're almost done with the turn. So those two move up on their free turn. Because again, infantry can move up if... Oh, this is a ranger. A ranger unit, by the way. So ranger units always get a free move. You can tell by the little white triangle on the bottom there. So they can move. Alright. I'm gonna combine these two. Technically only one could fire. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm gonna fire one of the two little ones. The two attack ones at this guy. Come on, get a purple. No. Yeah. Nothing. So, that's the turn. Alright. Get all these cards up. There we go. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. If you're one of my friends, let me know you watched the episode. I would like to hear what you thought of it, what I could improve, and all of that. If you're a stranger and they're just here because of the title of the video or for any other reason, or just intrigued by the content, or one of my 10 subscribers, yeah, thank you for watching, and I really appreciate it that you took your time out to watch this tiny little YouTuber's playthrough. So I will not go on too long. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Yeah, if you're one of my friends, be sure to share it to your other friends so they can watch how embarrassing I am talking to myself. So, that is all. Good night.